Hello, everyone, and welcome into Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time as we are live here at the Pack for Lufkin Panther. Lady Panthers District Opener, District 10 5A against these Lady Maidens who have either won or tied for the district championship 4 years in a row, if my memory serves me correctly. But now things are new afloat. They got a new coach, and we are just set. We're very quick. Teal Juanita's pregame show going live at you here from the Pack, as we'll have our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups coming up for you in a moment. Coach Sadell Lamb's squad coming in with a 5-4 record on the season, and the Lady Maidens at 7-2 as they get ready to kick off district play. We'll be off on Friday night. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday night. We'll travel up to White House. Boys will kick off their District 10 5A run, and of course the girls will have their first road game. We'll have both of them for you. 1 week from tonight, that'll be up in White House, will be our next broadcast. The boys will be playing this weekend down at Grand Oaks. 2 games on Thursday, hopefully just 1 on Friday, and hopefully a championship game on Saturday if all things go well for head coach J.T. McManus's boys this weekend down in New Caney. And of course, could have some historic feats fall on Thursday. We'll talk about that as we go on through. But let's turn it over to our very esteemed PA announcer. We'll get our national anthem, our starting lineups, and much, much more right here live. Your Teal Juanita's pregame show right here on Lufkin Game Time. And that is your national anthem tonight. Once again, our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups coming up now, right here on Lufkin Game Time for our district opener.
At point guard, number 5, Tia Fuller. At guard, number 10, Janisha Gray. At forward, number 23, Kenaya Rogers. At guard, number 3, Layla Johnson. Assistant coaches for the Fighting Ladies are beyond the ACA Frederick Sanders Jr. Head coach is Sheree Schmidt. Panther Nation, on your feet, and let's give a big round of applause and welcome for the starting five for your Lufkin Lady Pack. At guard, number 0, Jasmine O'Neal. At guard, number 5, Mallory Hinner. At forward, number 11, Kayla Rogers. At forward, number 12, Kyra Smallwood. And at forward, number 23, Mariah Mays. Assistant coaches for the Lady Pack.
And there are your starting lineups for head coach Sadell Lamb. His girl will start the senior, number 0, Jasmine O'Neal. The junior, number 5, or she might be a senior. I forgot my roster here. Pinner has been here a long time. I know that. She's starting at the back, one of the guard spots. Kyla Rogers, number 11, Kyra Smallwood, the senior, and Mays, number 23. I do believe she's a junior, and I do believe Pinner is a senior. That is your starting lineup tonight. Once again, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. The District 10-5A opener for these girls are about to get started here live from the PAC. Thank you for tuning us in tonight. Once again, the girls trying to get jump started in this district campaign, which will have, 16, I believe, district ball games on the season, starting now, and ended up early February, middle of February with the final district ball game before we hopefully kick into the state playoffs. And it all starts right here, your security and guaranteed jump from center court. Mays will be doing the honors here for the Lady Panthers, and it appears to be number 5, Fuller. And I do remember that name. She's been here since she was a freshman, and she can go, so she'll be probably the focal point that we'll have to stop here defensively for the Lady Panthers. Security and guaranteed jump from center court. Ball is in the air, and we are underway here in the District 10 5A opener live from the PAC. Lufkin against the Jacksonville Lady Maidens here, once again live from the Panther Activity Center. A little give and go on the far side. I thought Mallory was going to eventually come away with it, but she will not. It'll be out of bounds off the Lady Maidens, as you can see there on your Austin Bank scoreboard. And that first quarter brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. They're in the dark jersey, road jerseys tonight, black with that purple and or blue and gold trim. Lufkin with the home whites. Great entry pass in there from Kyla Rogers. She dumps it off perfectly to Pinner, and Pinner gets the first bucket of the ball game. Wasn't that Pinner? Well, first call of the night. Neither me or the esteemed PA guy are off the mark. I'm going to need a Cook Tire instant replay to verify my thoughts. Jacksonville with the ball here, tipped out of bounds. Rogers will inbound it to Fuller. She tries to get around O'Neal. She does, but she is tripped up. Their feet get tangled. And that will be a foul call, first of the night. And it will go against the Panthers. Non-shooting situation here in this first quarter. Higginbotham Insurance, quarter number 1. And another collision on the far side. S&W collisions all over the place tonight. Scheduled to start at 7 o'clock was the only schedule. We're just about 30 minutes late. We got nothing but time. Inbound underneath their own bucket. They get it to Fuller. She goes up and under, misses it. Mays yanks down the rebound. That's either going to be a jump ball or a foul on Jacksonville. And it's going to be jump ball, alternate possession, coming back to the Panthers. Mays had it, but good job of getting in there by Johnson and tying it up. So we'll take the alternate possession our way, and they'll get it on the next one. Pass to the left side. O'Neal has it on the wing. Goes baseline. They don't cut her. They do cut her off. She throws up a prayer. It is short. No good. Alt with the rebound. She pulls it down for the Lady Maidens. Dribbles up with the left hand. Picks up her dribble now. Mallory all over. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson around the right side. And I thought Smallwood was going to get a steal. And she eventually tips it. Mallory can't come down with it. Into Johnson's hand. Throws it to the corner. Gray for 3. Off the mark. No good. Panthers coming the other way. Mays in the paint. Her shot is rejected. No foul call. Score still remains 2-0 as we approach the 2-minute mark of this first quarter. And there's Fuller. We don't stop her. It's going to be a long night. She's missed 2 layups in a row. That's normally not the case. And a foul is going to be called against the Lady Panthers here, our second of the night. Nope. Check that. They're going to call a traveling call against them. Excuse me. Pinner will bring it up with a 2-0 lead. 2 minutes gone here in this first quarter, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. Pass to O'Neal on the left wing. A little screen. O'Neal dribbles right, do a little give and go with Smallwood, but Smallwood misses the layup. And it'll be picked up by Johnson for the Lady Maiden. She hands it off to Fuller with those pink Nikes on. And she walks it up. Now dribbles to her right side. Picks up her dribble to Johnson into the corner. Johnson goes baseline, gets a little alley, didn't like it, jumps it, or tosses it outside to Rogers. Rogers to the right, now spins back to the right, excuse me. Shot is blocked. Good defense there by, that's Kyla Rogers. Outlet pass to Pinner, and her shot is no good. But We're going to get a couple of Lufkin Whataburger, any kind of Whataburger, all your Whataburger free throws. Pinner will go to the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. Lufkin leading it 3-0. Second one by Pinner, nothing but net. Both free throws from the Whataburger drive-through, good. We lead it 4-0. Fuller will walk it up for the Lady Maidens. Calling for something, eventually passes to Alt on the right side. Alt dribbling left, picks up her dribble. Cassie Jones wanted a travel call, we didn't get it. 3-ball fired up on the far side by Gray. Too hard off the back iron. O'Neal with the rebound for Lufkin, and she promptly has her pass tipped away. Gray comes down with the errant ball. We got her double teamed on the side. Finds it. Nope. Lob underneath, picked off by Mays. Mays trying to go coast to coast. She goes in with the right hand, and it's good. First point of the night for Mariah Mays, and Lufkin leads it now 6-0. Alt on the left wing, trying to get it inside to Johnson, but it's tipped away. Unfortunately for us, it comes right into the hands of Fuller. Now Alt will fire up a contested three, nothing but nylon. Alt, the lefty from the left corner, drills it, cuts the lead in half, 6-3. Lob underneath to Smallwood. In the paint, and it's good. Akira Smallwood gives it a 5-point lead now for the Panthers in our Higginbotham Insurance quarter number 1. And another steal by Smallwood. Outlet pass to O'Neal, and O'Neal has it stripped from behind by Fuller. Long pass to the other end. Alt's going to go in with the left, and it's good. Alt's now with 5, and she's got all 5 for the Lady Maidens. Coach Lamb wants a Modern Cleaners timeout. We'll take it with them. Lufkin up 8-5, just under halfway to go. Quarter number 1. We'll be back with more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
And welcome back as we're live here at the Pack. That Modern Cleaners timeout for all your dry clean needs. Go out and see it. Modern Cleaners today. 8-5 score here. Lufkin with the ball. Mays brings it up. They drop into a zone here to coming out of the timeout. Rogers into Pinner in the corner. That's off the back iron. No good. Battle underneath. Rebound by Fuller. No reach-in foul called against Lufkin. Long pass to the other end. Great hustle by O'Neal. She blocks all shot. And the jump ball situation, as Gray ties it up, is going to go back to Jacksonville now, so they'll have it underneath their own bucket. Lobs it out front to Alt. She's got all 5 of their points. Now dribbling with the right. Pinner stops her, bends her back to the left. Pass underneath, tipped away by Mays. And still Rogers with her man, but somehow their Rogers missed that pass, and Fuller's there to get the errant pass and run it and set it back up for the Lady Maidens. Left side to Alt. Alt trying to go baseline with her left hand, but Pinner cuts it off, throws it back out front to Gray. Gray is going to throw it into Fuller, but Fuller is hacked by Jasmine O'Neal. She was giving her a bear hug from the side, and that was the easy call there for the official. Coach Lamb going to the bench first here as Barry and Armstead will check in for the first time. There's a wide open 3 off the mark, no good, and Rogers got a hand on it, couldn't bring it down. Fuller is going to draw the contact as Armstead comes in and immediately gets called for the foul. That is going to be the 4th team foul on Lufkin already. It's going to be a second quarter full of free throws here for these late. Oh, they start over. I forget. These new rules, I'm still checking out. I think it's been 3 years. I still call it a new rule. Tipped away underneath. Free ball. And shot. Oh, she missed the layup. Godwin had a good look. Couldn't get it to go down. Rebound by Lufkin. Here comes Barry for the Lady Panthers. Throws it left wing. Rogers thought about the three. In the paint. Throws it away. Trying to get it inside to Smallwood, but to no avail. Fuller's there to go, and she is on quickly to the other end, and she scores her first points of the night. And it's now a 1-point game for Lufkin. 2 and some change to go in the first quarter. Brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. There's a pass that goes right off the hands of Armstead. Turnover the other way. Fuller underneath, and she scored 4 in a row just like that, and they have their first lead of the night. Now we're going to pass it to Rogers on the left side. She dribbles back to the right, picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Passes right wing. Armstead doing a little dribble job. Out to Mays. Over to Barry. Barry in the paint. Good pass underneath, and Smallwood is there to convert. Kyra Smallwood now with 4 points, maybe 6. I got 4. Either way, Lufkin back up by 1. 90 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Entry pass underneath, a good one. She spin move, good move. Shot too hard, however, can't get it to go. Armstead with a rebound for Lufkin. Outlet pass to the left side. Rogers has it, wants a three, fires a three. Oh, and it's off the mark, no good. Rebound underneath by Mays, and the putback is good. Mays now with 4 points. We got 3 Panthers with 4. That reached 12 and up by 3. Fuller will bring it up. She scored the last 4 here. Under a minute to go in this Higginbotham Insurance first quarter. And they're going to call a move and screen. That's going to be called on Rogers for the Lady Maidens. She was trying to screen Smallwood and free up Fuller and got called for leaning into her. The younger Smallwood will check in. Her first appearance as Coach Lamb again back to the bench. Also coming in, McKelvey in for the first time tonight, Lufkin up by 3. Smallwood trying to get it in. Her pass was tipped straight up in the air. Somehow McKelvey runs it down. She's in the paint, throws it back out to Smallwood. Had to go up to save an errant pass. Now into the corner. Barry has it, wants the 3. The lefty fires it, and it's off the iron. Boy, it's a good look shot, no good. Smallwood with the rebound. Her layup will not go. And here comes Fuller the other way. She hadn't been off the court, may not come. Right to the hole, over Smallwood, and good. We have got to stop her progress to the rack, or she is going to make us pay. 6 in a row now scored by Fuller, and our lead is cut to 1. 6 seconds. Smallwood pulls it back out. Right side. Got to get a shot off. Nobody's looking at the shot clock, and that will do it. We dribbled off 8 seconds and forgot to look at the timer. That'll do it for the first quarter. Lufkin will take a 1-point position, better than we started. 12-11 after 1. Lady Panthers lead it. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this on the Lufkin Game Time.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, boss, do we sell animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell to animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
And welcome back. Second quarter action brought to you by JM Chevrolet. Stop in to get that brand new Tahoe Suburban today JM Chevrolet bringing you second quarter action. The Panthers back have it. Smallwood goes up for a wild shot. It will not go. Baby sister with the rebound, however, but that, however, will not go as well. And Alt brings it home for the Lady Maiden. She's got some pressure behind her, and she didn't feel it. Stealing that ball away is going to be Armstead, and she'll come down the right sideline. Looking inside, can't get it. Now she does, but throws it away. Fuller's there to steal that pass away, and she'll bring it back up. Once again, she has scored the last 6 points for the Lady Maidens. Woo, that's a travel. They let that slide. I don't blame them. Rogers with it, gives it off. Good pass inside to Gray. She goes up with the left hand, will not go. Smallwood will get the rebound, and she is going to be fouled. That'll be the first foul of this second quarter. And Barry walks it up now for the Lady Panthers. Crossover dribble in the paint. The running left-hander, nothing but backboard, no good. Smallwood pulls it down, goes up. She can't get it to go. Boy, she's got 3 or 4 rebounds here early going, but she can't get the putbacks to go down. Outlet pass here to Alt on the left wing where she made her 3 moments ago. Swings it over right side to Gray. Gray gets a screen, takes one dribble to the left, fires up a uncontested 3. Well off the mark to the right-hand side, tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say Lufkin basketball. Much to the chagrin of the big contingent that made the drive up or down from Jacksonville. 12-11, still looking for our first points of this second quarter by either team. Smallwood fakes right, goes left, and has it poked out of her hand. And Fuller with Barry on her hip. Crosses her over, now right down the middle of the lane. Fakes it left, keeps it. Oh my, she's missed 2 layups tonight. Who would have thunk it? Long pass to the other end. That's Armstead in the paint, double team, throws it up, won't go. And almost a rebound by McKelvey, but we got a collision in the paint, and it's going to go against Fuller. And we do get it in. McKelvey knocks it down. First point of the quarter, first point of the game for McKelvey. And Lufkin back up with a 3-point lead. 6 was our biggest. Alt in the paint, kicks it out. Boy, Rogers thought about that 3. The trigger was pulled, but she put it back. Fuller can't get it. There's McKelvey stealing the errant pass, trying to go in with the right-handed layup. It's off the mark, no good. Barry's there. She misses the left-handed layup, and Barry should be called for a frustration foul unless we get a break. Well, Barry or McKelvey, somebody for Lufkin. Johnson checking back in for Coach Schmidt of the Lady Maidens. And Fuller brings it up for the Lady Maidens. 14-11, only 2 points here as we're 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Brought to you by JM Chevrolet. There's almost a trip by Fuller. She regains her footing, dumps it off inside. Great pass, and the shot will go down. That was going to be the first points of the night for Godwin, and brings it back to a 1-point game. Right there on our Austin Bank scoreboard, you see it. 14-13 Lady Panthers. Armstead passes right to Barry. Barry back to the right. Smallwood in the right wing, Alt all over. She can't find anywhere to go, dribbles it off her. She dribbled it off somebody's foot over there. Armstead inbounds it and throws it to them. I would call that karma. Ball don't lie, they get it back. I don't think it was off of us anyway. Into the corners, Johnson didn't like the shot. Oh, yes, she does. Fires up a 3 that comes up empty-handed. Rebound by Smallwood. One-handed pass to the other end, threw it away. Stolen away by Fuller. She was trying to get it in a tight window to Barry. Didn't go down. Here comes Fuller the other way. And she is knocked off the mark. That's going to be a foul on Barry. And that'll be only the second team foul. Entry pass to Fuller. She missed it from about 3 feet. That was a contested shot, however. Ball's on the hardwood, and somehow Smallwood gets it out to Penner. Penner on the other end. Pump fakes, goes up, and that won't go. Rebound underneath that has got to be a foul. Mays was absolutely hammered. Barry's there trying to run down the air ball, and somehow gets it to Penner underneath to Mays, and Mays again is hammered. We are letting them battle tonight. I like it. 5 fouls called here in this quarter. 3 on them, 2 on us. Probably could have been about 8 apiece. And that's going to be a 5-second call on Penner. Well, we've got a timeout. Modern Cleaners timeout. We're halfway through the second quarter. Lufkin leading it 14-13. We'll be back right after this.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
Barry trying to get it from Fuller. Does make her pick up her dribble. Boy, she is just getting pushed all over the place. Hands it off. Gray in the paint, goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Smallwood. Brought to you by CMC's Recycling, Ramblin' Ranch for your all your real estate needs here in Lufkin. Go by and see Kane and the girls today at Ramblin' Ranch Real Estate, St. Luke's Health Memorial. Of course, Whataburger and Lufkin Coca-Cola. That's off the mark. Free throw no good by Gray. Lufkin will still lead this baby by 1. Second free throw is off the mark as well. No good. However, Johnson tips it over to Fuller, and we're going to foul again. It's a non-shooting foul, but as it was in the first quarter, the second quarter, they're starting to pile up again. Entry pass into Alt. Three-pointer wide open for Johnson. Well, that's just a little off the mark. Rebound by Gray. Outlet to Fuller. Fuller from 15, and that's good. Fuller has 8. She scored 8 of their last 10, and they are back on top by 1. One matches their biggest lead of the game. Mays going right. Picks up her dribble, but she drug her pivot foot. That'll be a travel.
Smallwood checking for the back. Travel on call, maintenance ball.
Jacksonville will have a chance to get their biggest lead of the ball game. Lufkin with only 2 points here in the second quarter. McKelvey had the putback there earlier right off the start. Fuller. Dribbling right, gets the screen, and then dribbles it out of bounds. Penner will walk it up for Lufkin. We're down by 1. They have outscored us here in the second quarter, 4-2, as we have played 5 minutes of it. Mays thought she was going to get a handle on it, but Penner keeps it and rolls right to the rack. She's got 6. Texan credit with all your in-game and post-game stats. Fuller tried to force it inside to Godwin. A little too much gas on that pass. And that'll be out of bounds. Unforced turnover by the Lady Maidens, and Lufkin put that 1 point lead and back with the ball. Coach Lamb stands up and gives out the play he wants. And apparently, nope, good save by Barry. Barry backdoor pass. Well, I thought she was going to give it backdoor back to Mallory on the backside, but she was trying to lob it into Smallwood. Either way, it was in between both and will be out of bounds. Now they're going to say tip by Jacksonville. So Penner will inbound the ball again right under our bucket. And not a very good pass. Throws it into double coverage, and they're going to steal that away. Fuller will come away with it after the good steal by Gray. And Fuller again dribbles it off her foot. That's going to be an unnecessary foul on Barry. Had her in trouble. She was in a bind, and someone behind me just expressed her concern over the same output. I kind of agree with the spectator behind me. Probably unnecessary. I might have worded it a little bit better, but hey, I feel your pain. However, Fuller tonight has missed a free throw. She has 8. Trying to tie this game now at 16. They are in the double bone for the rest of this quarter, 2:09. And that was good. We are tied at 16. Fuller now with 9 points. Penner will walk it up. 2 minutes to go before the half. Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show. And we got a foul away. Nope, that's on the ball. Johnson will be picked. Apparently she drew a little contact over there with Barry. Ball's lobbed into Mays. Mays looking to her left. Gets it out to Penner. Top of the key. Back to the left side. That's Holmes that checked into the ball game. Fired it up. No good. Rebound by Fuller again. We're still tied at 16. Fuller dumps off out of the double team underneath to Godwin. That will not go. Good rebound underneath by McKelvey. Penner has it. Gets a little separation. That's a 2-pointer. Won't matter. It draws nothing but air backboard. And the rebound again by Fuller. Outlet pass into Gray. Gray throws it away. I wish I was keeping the turnover stat for you, but unfortunately I forgot my abacus. 16 up with 1:10 remaining. Second quarter action. Mays picks up her dribble, looking for anybody, finds Holmes. Great inside pass to Smallwood, takes one step back and gets it to go. Carver Smallwood now with 6 points. She's tied with Penner, and Lufkin will be up by 2 on the final minute of this first half. Fuller dribbles right up to the top of the key. I thought she was going to pull that three. She did not. Passes over the right side to Gray. Gray has not seen a three-pointer she doesn't like. Missed another one, however. Rebound pulled down by Mays. Mays dribbles it off someone's foot onto the hardwood. She goes, and it's tied up. Alternate possession will go back to Jacksonville. Tia Juanita's pregame show was good. I was there a little earlier this afternoon for a little lunch. Cobb salad. That's what Mama had. Fuller backs it down, and she might have been fouled again, and she was. That's going to be called on McKelvey. We are putting the hack-a-shack philosophy on Fuller. And she will have 2 free throws to tie this game up. And it is good. Nia Johnson checks into the ball game. Had a fantastic volleyball career. Second free throw is no good again, but we don't block out of bounds, and it's our ball. 18 seconds to go. I would assume we're going to play for the final shot and at least take a 1-point lead into half. Mays will walk it up and passes it underneath, out of bounds with 10 seconds to go. Maybe we were going to try a 2-for-1. So now they'll have a chance to take the lead into halftime. Fuller's probably going to keep this with, nope, she fires it up, and there's an NBA 3 fired up, and once again off the mark by Gray. I don't think that's going to count. If it does, it won't matter. It doesn't. And that'll do it for an eventful second quarter where both teams scored 6 points. We're at 18-17 going to the half. Brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more from the Pack right here on Lufkin Game Time.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally, 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the Pack.
Well, welcome back. We are at the half, the Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show. Go by and see all the super agents there at Morgan Insurance for all of your insurance needs. Terry Morgan himself, Mr. Woods, Mr. Jeff Horn, and all the fine folks. That is Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show. Your halftime stats brought to you by Texan Credit. Looking for a quick payday loan? You know where to go. It is Texan Credit. Stores Lufkin and Nacogdoches. Check them out online, TexanCredit.com. We were at the half. While we were gone, apparently there was a foul called on that last play, and they enabled Godwin to come out and shoot 2 free throws, which we did not see. That we had already gone to break. She made one of them. So that sends us to halftime, as you see the score there, 18-18 instead of 18-17, as I said when we went to break. So she made the second one, which I'm telling you right now, if it didn't hit 5 times on that rim, it was 4. It hit the back, it hit the left side, it hit the right side. I think it hit the left side again. Then it hung for a moment, looked down and said, I think I want a little net, and rolled back to the right and went down. That's about how that one went. 18-18 is your score. We are at the half. Once again, brought to you by Morgan Insurance. Your halftime stats again, Texan Credit. And we'll start with them. 10 points for Fuller, 3 points for Godwin. Alt scored their first 5. Then Fuller ran off 10 out of the next 13 points for them. She's got 10. Again, Godwin with 3, and Alt has hit the only 3-pointer, which is three-pointer. The only three-pointer of the ball game was hit by Alt. She's got 5. On the Lady Panther side, Mallory Penner's got 6 points. Smallwood with 6, Mays with 4, and McKelvey with 2. That gets you to an 18-18 tie. They shot 2, 4, 6, 8 free throws in the first half. They were 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Lufkin only got to the line twice. Penner, and she made both of those attempts. So 2 of 2 from the line there for Lufkin. That is your halftime stats, once again, brought to you by Texan Credit. Check them out online, TexanCredit.com, to get that quick payday loan. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with your third quarter action. We're in the middle of your Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show. We'll be back with more from the Pack right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
By now, you've heard of Tia Juanita's and our unique mix of your favorite Mexi-Cajun dishes. Enjoy grilled oysters, boudin quesadillas, fish tacos, and more, like great gumbo, steaks, and fajitas. Plus a full bar featuring our famous frozen cocktails. And that's not to mention our great live music every weekend. It's everything great we're known for. Tia Juanita's, dine in or to go. Visit us today in Lufkin, Henderson, or our newest location now open in Longview. Tia Juanita's, dive on in.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
East Texans know, when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name, Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small-town values and big-time savings. Save more, get more, with limited-time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at WrightDeal.com.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times, for her future and hers and his, for serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
East Texas Slab Masters is one of East Texas' most trusted foundation specialists. With over 25 years experience, they can assess and address any of your foundation needs, residential or commercial. Top 4 warning signs: doors not shutting properly, cracks in sheetrock, cracks in concrete slab floors, cracks in brick. We also offer polymers, a heavy-duty polyurethane foam for slab lifting and soil stabilization. Protect your investment. East Texas Slab Masters, setting your house on a strong foundation. Schedule your free estimate today.
You're listening to Lufkin Campus Sports, brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, your hometown team for all things insurance. Whether it's personal coverage for your home, auto, or life, or commercial protection for your business, they've got you covered. Morgan Insurance Agency proudly partners with Liberty Mutual, a big game player in both personal and commercial insurance, to bring you policy options that fit your needs and your budget. When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
And welcome back as we start this third quarter. Third quarter start brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola as we're here in the third quarter. And right to the rack goes Penner, and she lays it right up and in to start the third quarter. And we are back up by 2. Penner now leads all scorers on Lufkin with 8. 20-18 is your score. Good play by Coach Lamb coming out of that halftime break on the baseline down there in the corner. She is tipped as that ball is tipped out of bounds. And good effort over there by Rogers, but it will stay with the Lady Maidens here as we're just underway in our Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. Stop by and see Jalen and the guys today at Joe Hancock Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate. And Mays could have get called for over the back there. Luckily for us, she did not. And she is in the paint, takes a couple of steps, throws it up against the backboard, and gets bailed out by a collision foul. That was a big one. I'm not even sure S&W could fix that one. Might have totaled that bad boy. She was running in with a head full of steam. Mays will get to go to the line for the first of 2 free throws. Our first free throw since the first quarter. And she misses. It's a Whataburger free throw line. As this will be our 4th attempt of the night. They had 8 in the first half to our 2. Second one is up, and that's too hard. Well off the back iron, no good. Fuller brings it down the left sideline right in front of their bench, throws it underneath where there is waiting a wide open Goodwin who missed the easy layup. Got her own rebounds, kicks it out, open for 3, a little hard off the back iron, no good. Smallwood had it, somehow they get it. Fuller has it, she missed the putback. And here comes Smallwood, down the right-hand side. Cuts it into the paint, goes up with the right hand, and she gets it to go. Kyra Smallwood joins Penner with 8 points. Alt has it, lobs it underneath. Boy, we're trying to press, but second consecutive trip. Godwin's been wide open for a layup. This time she makes it. And cuts our lead to 2. Penner on the left wing, dribbles back to the right, steps back, fires up a good-looking 3, but it was well short. Smallwood can't haul it in. And the lead will stay at 2. Gray gets through the press, lobs it over to Fuller, wide open for 3. And she, too, fires up a ball that does not draw iron. But they get the long rebound. Back to Gray. She fires up. That won't go. Another offensive rebound for the Lady Maidens. Tipped away by Mays, but she can't get a handle on it. That ball will come back to Gray. Throws it left side. Penner tips it right in the hands of Alt. 3 ball won't go down. They get another offensive rebound. And this time Godwin is fouled. She won't get it to go again, but she will head to the free throw line. I can only hope that one of these 2 free throws has as much rim activity as the one she did when we were at half. It's well worth the hope. First free throw, Whataburger free throw, is a little harder than that first one in the first half. Smallwood checks in for O'Neal. Still a 2-point lead. They are killing us on the boards here tonight, especially here in the second half. And that one's way off the mark to the right-hand side, but Smallwood blocks off, tries to dribble, and is going to have it stripped away. It's on the hardwood. It's got to be a jump ball at some point, and it is, and Jacksonville will get it. Good rebound there by Smallwood, but she tried to dribble out of traffic and had it stripped away. And, that should be a foul. Smallwood gets pushed from behind. I don't know how that was not a foul. She got pushed from the back. The referee did not either see it or didn't want to call it. Good anticipation there by Smallwood. Here comes Jacksonville. Smallwood trying to steal it back from Ott, and she does. Long pass to the older sister, and she cannot get the handle on it for that layup. She's still at the paint, tries to throw it up. Oh, and it goes down. Kyra Smallwood with 10 points tonight, and Lufkin back up by 4 as we are sticking in this press. And Fuller goes right around it, kicks it out to Alt, wide open for 3. Off the back iron, no good. And that's another tie-up. And this ultimate possession will go to Lufkin. Mays lobs it underneath the Smallwood again. She goes up strong. This one, however, won't go. Got her own rebound, but had it stripped away. Somehow Fuller comes away with it. And she dribbles through the double team on the left side. Alt didn't want that 3. Goes in for a layup, fires up an air ball, and that should be a foul on Jacksonville, and I do believe it is.
Late back ball. Whistles under the zero. Mercedes out.
Mays brings it up for Lufkin. Trying to match our biggest lead of the ball game. Smallwood fakes left, goes right. A lot of contact, still not a call. Lost the handle on it. And trying to keep Gray in front. Good job, and there's a behind-the-back dribble by Mays. She's got Fuller on her left hip and cannot get it to go, but nobody for Jacksonville hustles down. Mays gets her own rebound and puts it back in. And Lufkin now with our biggest lead. Coach Lamb wants a timeout. Lufkin was rolling. We've scored 6 in a row. We lead at 26-20 halfway through this third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. We'll be back with more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome to Lufkin ISD. For 120 years, the district has promoted excellence in the Piney Woods, producing well-rounded students, champions in the classrooms and on the fields. Lufkin ISD strives to impact the lives of thousands of students every day. Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every single day.
Welcome back to Lufkin Lady Panther basketball here live from the Pack. We're 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance for all of your insurance needs. Jalen and Mr. Hancock himself. You're in good hands with Allstate. That's where they're at. That is Joe Hancock Allstate Insurance here in Lufkin. Well, we have gotten a 6-point lead here. Lufkin has rolled off 6 in a row. Smallwood with a couple of buckets. Mays with a steal and a bucket right there. And we now lead it 26-20 as we just kicking off the District 10 5A opener for both clubs. So again, the boys will be in action down at Grand Oaks this weekend, and if my math is right, Austin Brown needs around 13 points to become the all-time leading scorer for the Lufkin Panthers. They'll play at 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, the first of 2 games on Thursday. We're going to try to get down there. We can't broadcast that one live, but we're going to try to give you some live or some updates if we can, and hopefully get that big shot by AB1 and become the all-time leader for the Lufkin Panthers in school history. And then we can hopefully go on to win that tournament. Get a little mo built up before we head up to Utah next Thursday. Jacksonville with the ball. Fuller has not scored yet here in the second half. Scored 10 in the first. Gray is never afraid to fire up a shot. Shooting percentage for Gray right now, not where she would like it. Fires up another air ball. That's no good, and Lufkin will get it back. They say she's a volume shooter. I believe it. A wise man once told me there's a reason why you're open. We turn it back over. Mallory was trying to lob it inside. You need some water, little buddy? My official over here looking like he's a little winded. That's my donut and coffee partner in the morning, every morning at 4:30. Uh-oh. A little battle. Rogers comes away with it. Good job there. Dribbles right. Now into the paint. Throws it up a little bit too hard. Won't go down. Rebound by McKelvey. That's too hard. Won't go. And Fuller clears it out. We were trying to get the biggest lead of the night. Long pass underneath. It ends up into the hands of Alt, but Mallory Penner pushed her in the back. She misses the shot, but we will get the foul. And it's no good. Second free throw by Alt is no good as well. And Mays and Goodwin tie it up underneath. And almost a steal, no steal. Fuller comes back down with it, knocks it down. She's got 12. Back to a 4-point game now, 2:15 to go in the third quarter. And spins around to the baseline was Mays. She must have been fouled. We do have a whistle.
Whistle number 5, Tia Ford. Getting that ball.
Mays back with it now. 2-minute mark of this third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. Penner back to Mays. Takes a step. The running jumper won't go. Smallwood shot blocked. Comes down to Mays and she knocks it down. Mays now with 4 points in the quarter, 8 in the ball game, and Lufkin back up by 6. That matches our biggest lead of the night. Fuller with it on the left side. Fuller in the paint. And a foul is going to be called against Lufkin. Only the third team foul. Both teams sitting with 3 here in the third. There's Fuller again. If we could just stop Fuller, this would be a blowout. She's got 14 of their 24 and has now scored. Not only that, but most of them all lately. 14 of their last 20. And there's a lob inside to Smallwood. Penner threw it a little bit too hard. Tipped it to Rogers. Rogers crossover dribble in the paint. Took a couple of steps. Another whistle. And this one's going to go against the Lady Maidens.
Whistle number 23, Kiki Rogers. Kayla Rogers shoots on it for shooting 2.
Rogers will be shooting her first 2 free throws tonight. And she misses the first one. .105 to go in this third quarter. Free throw off. No, she gets it to rattle in. Rogers with her first point of the night. And Fuller walks it up. Gray runs in again, misses another one. Smallwood gets the rebound, lobs it inside to her younger sister, but that will not go, and another foul.
Whistle on number 30, American Falcon. Let's get Smallwood to the line, shooting team.
Smallwood will go to the line. First two free throws of the night for the sophomore, and it's off the back iron, no good. And that one too, no good. Rebound by Fuller. Lead is at 5. Fuller in the paint, might have traveled. Either way, McKelvey strips it away. No call, 30 seconds to go. Long pass to the other end. Smallwood has it on the Snowbird and banks it in. Akira now with 12 points. She leads all scorers, except for one's named Fuller. And we've got our biggest lead of the night at 7 points. 15 seconds remaining. Fuller's got it. Dribbles left and falls again. They're going to say she was tripped. And that'll be a foul on Lufkin, but it will be a non-shooting foul, I don't believe. Entry pass up and no good. Rebound by Lufkin. Long pass once again to Smallwood, and she'll shoot it at the buzzer too hard. No good, and that'll do it for the third quarter, but it was a good third quarter for Lufkin. We've got our biggest lead of the night, 7 points. And that will do it for our Joe Hancock third quarter. Joe Hancock Insurance. We're headed to the fourth here on Lufkin Game Time.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
And welcome back as we head to the fourth and final quarter here, brought to you by Laird Homes of Lufkin. My man Kevin Brown, once again, speaking of Kevin Brown, his boy AB will be playing at 2 o'clock Thursday down at Grand Oaks. If we win, we'll play again at 6. I'm going to try to I'll be there at 6 o'clock for sure, but I'm going to do my best to get there at 2 so we can get you some cool video of hopefully of our man. He needs 13 points to become the all-time leading scorer in Lufkin Panther history. It has been a long ride, a fun ride, and it's not even over yet, but it'll be coming official. I don't know if it'll be the first game or the second game, but sometime within the next 48 hours, I would say, we'll have a new all-time leading scorer for our Lufkin Panthers, and it will be the senior and the Maryland Terrapin commit, Austin Brown. It'll be fun to be there and watch, and hopefully we can go down there and get 4 wins and go back-to-back in Grand Oaks. They can rename it Lufkin Panther South, as we won that tournament a year ago. Lufkin back in action. Girls trying to win this first game here in District 10 5A. And the first possession will go inside to Mays. They're going to say she was fouled 10 seconds into this fourth quarter. Once again, brought to you by Laird Homes of Lufkin. Remodeling your house. Give the guys a call today at Laird Homes of Lufkin, and that'll be a tip out of bounds, and that should, nope, that too is going to stay with us. I'm all about it. Another entry pass tipped out of bounds again as we're trying to get it into Mays. Now we'll change it and inbound underneath our own bucket as Penner will be underneath. She's looking, and she lobs it to Fuller. Problem is, Fuller's on their team. And she is going to be fouled quickly by Mays. Still a 7-point Panther lead, 1 minute into this fourth quarter. And Smallwood battling down there with Gray. They'll be tied up, and that'll be a jump ball. Staying with Jacksonville.
Zanaya Mary changing for the Lady Pack.
Coach Lamb back to the bench. I did not see who checked in. I'll get it for you in a second. Looks like it's number 4. Michaela Holmes. No, excuse me, it's 1. Barry checked in. And Fuller to the rack again. She lays it in again. Her first points of the fourth quarter. She now has 16 points. And the lead is back to 5. Mays pulls up from 6 feet. Too hard. Can't get the roll. And rebound by Ott. Long pass to the other end. Gray's got it going in with the under. Boy, the layup is no good, and they call a foul on Smallwood. Gray, no points yet tonight. She does make a free throw. It's not been for lack of opportunity. And she makes another one, nothing but net twice. And they scored 4 in a row. Lead is back to 3, just like that. 6 minutes and some change to go here in the ball game. Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show, along with our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. Smallwood to Smallwood. Oh, she missed the layup. Great pass by Kyra. But the layup just would not go down. And they've got a chance to tie this up with a 3-ball. Gray has it. Dribbles right, picks up her dribble. Looking. Hands it off to Godwin. Godwin dribbles it out of bounds, and we'll get it back.
Out of bounds, Lady Pack ball.
Mays, long pass underneath the Smallwood. And she will tip it back out to Mays in the front. Resets it, 5:40 to go in the ball game. Mays picks up her dribble, has it stripped away by Fuller. And then a foul on Mays. That is third foul already against Lufkin here in this fourth quarter. O'Neal has 3 of them. Gray going in again, step back, dribbled it off her foot. Sure you saw that one right, old buddy?
I'm not sure.
We're gonna need a cook tower instant replay on that one. Approaching the 5-minute mark, Lufkin up by 3. Fuller again goes with the left hand, and she's going to be fouled again. It was on the floor, but they're going to be shooting a lot of free throws here in the rest of this fourth quarter. Unfortunately. And she makes it. Fuller now with 17 points. And she has a chance to make it a 1-point game. And no good. Rebound hauled down by Smallwood. Lufkin still up by 2. She'll kick it out. Barry wanted the 3, takes 3 steps in, and she's going to be fouled.
Foul number 4, Caroline Alt. Zanaya Berry to the line, shooting 2.
Barry will go to the line. This will be her first free throw attempts tonight. The lefty shoots, and it's good. Back to a 3-point game. Second free throw is up. It's off the back iron. No good, but nobody blocks out. She gets her own rebound. And we'll pull it back out. Good job there. O'Neal back into the ball game. We'll hand it off to Barry on the right side. Barry dribbles out center court. She's picked up by Godwin. Now back to the right. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal with the left hand. In trouble. Traveled. Well, Fuller brings it back up for the Lady Maidens. O'Neal picks her up right outside the three-point line. Trying to go baseline. She gets cut off. Double team. Throws it out in front. Can she save it? That should be a foul on Barry, I would assume. In most worlds, that would have been a foul on Barry, but not this one. She absolutely trucked Johnson. Underneath, O'Neal, it's good. We'll take it. Panthers back up by 5 now, halfway through this fourth and final quarter, brought to you by Laird Homes of Lufkin. Spin move in the paint by Fuller, just a little hard. Gets her own rebound, fadeaway will not go. And we're going to have another jump ball. This one will go to Lufkin. Stop by Cook Tire. Get those brand new tires and wheels if you need them today. I'll be by there tomorrow. Got to pick me up a set. Blake and the guys will take great care of you. Barry brings it up for Lufkin. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Somebody's going to win their first district 10-5-8 game, and we're hoping it's our girls. Smallwood at the free throw line has it blocked by Fuller, tipped out of bounds, and they should have just let that go. It would have been their ball, but instead, Rogers tried to save it for the Lady Maidens, tips it out of bounds, and Lufkin will get it back. 3.5 remaining. Barry has it on the right wing. Passes to Smallwood. She'll dribble right. Out to O'Neal. O'Neal picks up her dribble to Smallwood. Into the corner. Barry. Barry, I don't know what happened. Either way, she lost it. Godwin has it. She wants to turn around and fire up a three. That's nothing but backboard. No good. Rebound by Smallwood. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Rogers.
Whistle number 23,
3 minutes to go. Barry walks it up, passes right to O'Neal. Barry dribbles left, picks up her dribble, throws it right to Fuller. Boy, if we would just spread out. Another wise man told me they can't score if they don't have it. Fuller takes it away. She's got 19, lead back to 3. Long pass underneath. They'll give and go. Smallwood banks it in. Kyra Smallwood now with 14 points, back to a 5-point game. And we've got a Gaslight Cleaners timeout. All your dry cleaning need, come see me at Gaslight Cleaners. I'm back. And not better than ever. 5-point lead, timeout. 2:29 to go. We're back right after this.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey boss, do we sell the animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell the animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi folks, JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
And welcome back. Thank you for being here with us, as always. 2:29 to go. Lufkin up by 5. District opener for both clubs. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday night. We'll be in White House. You coming to White House with us next week?
No, Tuesday night. I think
We'll be in White House for the district opener for the boys and the girls. We double dip it next Tuesday night up in White House. The original home of the Patrick Mahomes. And I got a feeling it's going to be the current home of our Panther boys basketball team in that district opener on Friday night. And what's going on now? Coach Lamb is on the court. He has called himself a Modern Cleaners timeout. We got a basketball flying both ends of the court here. I don't know what's going on. We got a timeout, 2:22 to go. Somehow we lost 7 seconds and never inbounded the ball. Well, it don't matter. We're up 5 with the ball. We'll be back with more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
And a welcome back to Lufkin Game Time, where I do believe the girls still have it. They're going to go into a little full court pressure here. And it is inbounded to Rogers. Rogers crossover dribble. She's grabbed from behind, but she goes to the rack. Don't matter. Kayla Rogers with her third point of the night, and we have matched our biggest lead of the night at 7. Fuller has it, dribbles to her left in the paint with the left hand, and she lays it up and in. She's got 21. My goodness. And we're quickly back to the other end. Smallwood loses the handle on it. Why are we in such a hurry? Alt dribbles it off her leg. We got another battle royale going on. Rogers comes out, spins in the paint, fires it up. It won't go, but a foul is going to be called all against them. And Kyla Rogers will go to the line to shoot 2. 1:46 to go. Woodland Heights Medical Center post-game show. Will be a brief one there tonight as guys at Jam Digital Media need some rest. First free throw, no good. The Whataburger free throw line has not been our friend tonight. We've gone through and ordered some burgers, and they forgot our cheese. And there's a lane violation as we faked them out. So she'll get a third chance to make one. Make this a 6-point game with 1:45 remaining. Keep looking, these subs keep coming in for Jacksonville. I keep hoping Fuller's going out, but she has played every second of this one. And we missed 3 free throws. And Fuller's got it coming her way. Up by 5 for the Lady Panthers. Now we're going to double team her, and she falls. That's a travel. She slid a foot. Gray's going to fire up another one. And it did not go down. Entry pass thrown out now to Rogers down the right sideline. Dribbles back center court. Got a 3-on-1 fast break over to O'Neal, and she lays it up and in. O'Neal with 4 points. We back up by 7 now with 1:15 remaining in the game. Gray's going to fire up another one, baby. That ain't going to go. If I was Coach Schmidt for Jacksonville, I would invoke the Fuller rule. Nobody takes a shot in any possession until Fuller shoots at least once. Coast to coast by Rogers. Nobody stops it. Lufkin's going to win this one. 42-33. Fuller has it to the paint with the right hand, and it's good. I think if Coach Schmidt would take my philosophy, Fuller steals it again and lays it up and in again. He's got 11 here, 25 in the game. I think our scoreboard operator has gone sideways. What in the world? That score is not right. Coach Lamb saw 4 points scored in a matter of 2 seconds, cuts the lead to 5 just after I said we were going to win it. So he calls a Modern Cleaners timeout. We'll take it with him. 42-37. We're back right after this.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions,
Our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
And welcome back to Lufkin Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. And we've got a timeout again.
Timeout, Lufkin.
We played 3 quarters and 7 minutes. I think we took 1, and now we've taken 3. It's another full one. 30-second break. We'll be back with this exciting conclusion next right here on Lufkin Game Time.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
And welcome back now with 38 seconds to go. Lufkin will attempt to inbound this thing again. And we throw it up for grabs to the one-girl Fuller's Garden. That would be not what I did, but hey. And they're going to say that's out of bounds off of us, so they got it back. Don't go anywhere just yet. Why would we not be? I don't know. Fuller's going to go to the rack again. We don't cut her off. She missed it. We don't block her out. She gets her own rebound, and she knocks it down. She has reeled off 8 points in a row. The lead's cut to 3. We haven't inbounded the ball here correctly in about an hour. Another 5-second violation. Are you kidding me? They have scored 8 points in 23 seconds, and the lead is, 7 points in 23 seconds, and the lead is 3, and now they're going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second break. We'll keep it here while I collect my thoughts. Lufkin was up 9 with 42 seconds left. They have scored 6 and have gotten the ball back. They will have a chance to at least tie this game, but with our inability to inbound the ball, I'd probably still be going to the rack. Fuller has scored 13 points in the fourth quarter, 27 in the game. Now, if it were me, I would double team her and not let her catch this ball on the inbounds play. If I was them, I'm letting her inbound this ball, chunking it to anybody besides Gray, and then throwing it back to Fuller for 3. I'm sure neither of those will happen. Fuller is not inbounding it, but we are double teaming Fuller. And she runs through the double team. They kick it over to Godwin. She will fire up the 3 and miss it. That's a foul. For the love of everything basketball, how do you not? Well, the guy over on this side called it. It's not a shooting foul, so once again, we're going to get to watch this inbounds play. And we get it in. Rogers down the right sideline. Just dribble back out, throw it back out. Don't get into that corner. We don't need a bucket. Mays fires up a wild shot with 2 seconds left, and luckily we get a foul. What in the world? Just dribble. Well, if Mays can make one, this is over. Let's go ahead and get it over with the first one. And we airball. That Whataburger free throw line is mesmerizing tonight. We are 1 of 6 in the fourth quarter. 2 of 12 in the second half. And we make it. The Panthers are going to win. And somebody calls a timeout. We got a Modern Cleaners timeout, but I want to talk about what we're going to do down by 4 with 1.5 left. We need to get a copy of this play because it's going to be special. The Jacksonville faithful have no confidence in this play because they are piling out of here. And apparently it's the return of the Mac. Flashback to the early 2000s. Better than playing heavy metal, I can tell you that. Don't forget, we'll be back in action Tuesday night in White House. Hoping to have us some big plays there by the boys who are, once again, will be down in Grand Oaks, 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock on Saturday. Or, excuse me, I say Saturday, Thursday. Then a one-game Friday and championship Saturday if we can happen to win the first 3. It's going to be a battle. Jacksonville inbound. Just don't touch anybody. Just don't touch anybody. They cannot score 4. And they can't. Ball game. That'll do it for our Woodland High, or excuse me, our Laird Homes of Lufkin fourth quarter. And will propel us straight into our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. The postgame stats always brought to you by Texan Credit. Jasmine O'Neill with 4 points. Barry with 1. Penner scores 8 points, all in the first 3 quarters. 5 points for Rogers. She had 4 in the fourth quarter. That was tied with O'Neill. Smallwood with 14. McKelvey scores 2 points and 9 points for Mariah Mays. 9 points there. That brings us to our commercial Bank of Texas Player of the Game, and you know who that is, my girl, the senior. Kyra Smallwood leads the team in points with 14 tonight, and she is our commercial Bank of Texas Player of the Game. Thank you all for being here. That'll wrap up a quick Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show, our first basketball district broadcast of the season. And once again, don't forget, our next broadcast will be 1 week from tonight in White House. Girls will start at 6, boys will follow. We'll have them both right here for you on Lufkin Game Time. Thank you all for tuning in. Special thanks to all the folks at Jam Digital Media. The girls kick off District 10-5A with a 43-39 win over the reigning champions of Jacksonville's Lady Maidens. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday from White House. I'm Gary Ivins Jr. for Lufkin Game Time.